Hi everyone, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today we're going to be building a really tiny home in Willow Creek, and this actually isn't set as a tiny home residential. So it's not set as a proper tiny home like with a tiny living pack. This is just a really small house because I wanted it to be a tiny home, but because of the way that I did the roofing with all of the platforms and stuff, it actually turned out to be over 100 tiles. So yeah, it's just a regular house. But yeah, so this is on a 20 by 15 lot in Willow Creek, and as you could probably tell from the title, it's a studio home and it's supposed to be kind of like IKEA inspired. Now, I do want to say that I have no idea what actual IKEA furniture is like, because we don't have an IKEA where I live. We don't have IKEA in like my country, like at all. So yeah, I have no like practical experience with IKEA, but from everything that I've seen like online and just in the game as well, the style that I kind of went for really reminds me of IKEA. So yeah, I hope I got it like as accurate as I could with what we have in the game. But the reason that I decided to go for a style like this is because of the 21st like birthday update that we got for The Sims. So in case you missed it, I did do an patch overview, update overview kind of video when it came out. But basically for the 21st birthday of The Sims, we actually got 21 new items in the game. So we got things like build buy items, we got some create a sim assets, we even got some like new foods added to the game, and all 21 of those items were actually made by amazing custom content creators. So yeah, the Sims team actually collaborated with custom content creators to create those items for us. So yeah, it's a really special thing that they've done, and I'm really happy that they did it because all of the items and everything are simply amazing. And yeah, I wanted to build something with the new like build buy items that we got, because we got a new like dining set. We got 2 new dining tables, a new dining chair, a plant. We also got a new like dresser, we got a new side table as well as a new mirror. Now I didn't use the mirror in this build, but I think I used everything, like all of the other build buy items that we got, apart from the bar stool, the mirror, and the like 3 tile dining table. Or actually, I think I might have used the like 3 tile dining table outside. No, I didn't. I used the 2 tile one again. But yeah, I mean, I used most of the build buy items that we got, and then obviously the create a sim items. We got a new top, a new like jeans item. We also got some things for toddlers as well, a top and a bottom for toddlers, and we got a hat and a new lipstick and some highlighter and like skin details and stuff, which I all covered in my like overview video. So I'll leave that linked on the screen in case you haven't checked that out yet, because yeah, it's really cool. All of the items are obviously base game because it is a base game update. So if you updated your game anytime from, I believe, last Thursday, I think was when we got the patch, or maybe, I know we got the patch on the 25th. Yeah, so it was last Thursday. So if you updated your game since last Thursday, you will have the items in your game. But yeah, so this build, like I said, is basically because we got the new items. I wanted to build something with them, and they're all kind of modern, so they definitely gave me like IKEA, more like simple, minimal, modern kind of vibes. So yeah, that's what inspired the whole idea behind this build. But I didn't use just the base game for this build because I just wanted to have fun with new items and I didn't want to restrict myself in any way. So I did use quite a few different packs in this, which I'm really sorry about, but you know me. You know, I really struggle to build without all of my packs. So yeah, apologies for that. But yeah, we're just working on the landscaping right now. We're just finishing off the outside, and then we'll get on into furnishing the interior of this. But I should probably just give you a few like stats on this build. So obviously it's a studio like house, so there's technically not even a separated bedroom. But there's a fairly nice living space, there's a nice sized kitchen, there's a bathroom obviously. I don't have a dining table on the interior. I decided to go for a desk instead of a dining table I actually used the dining table as the desk, but the reason I did that is because I figured the sim living here might be like a writer of some sort. Maybe they're a journalist, or maybe they're even a blogger. That could definitely work as well, but I definitely thought kind of like working from home most days, writer kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of the way I decorated the interior. Very nice, very modern, a lot of plants. I decided to go with a lot of white, with a lot of like the lighter wood tones, some black accents, and then a lot of plants. So yeah, that's not super like weird for me. I normally build with a ton of plants, but yeah, I kind of went all out with this build. And the build ended up being about 48,000 simoleons. So yeah, it's not super expensive, but it's definitely not like a starter home or anything like that. And yeah, that's basically everything I have to tell you about the build at the moment. And the reason I say that is because I wanted to mention this in this video as well, because we literally got the new stuff, not stuff packs, but like new type of packs called The Sims 4 kits. So they're basically called kits, and we got those yesterday. So the day you're seeing this is on Wednesday. We actually got those yesterday on Tuesday, not Thursday. But yeah, we got the new kits on Tuesday, and I wanted to do something with those, but I already had this video like done, and I really wanted to get this out first. So yeah, you will be seeing a build with the new country, like the new country kitchen kit set. I will be doing a build with that coming probably tomorrow or on Friday. But yeah, the reason I wanted to mention kits in this video is because A, I didn't have them when I built this, obviously. And also B, because I'm not doing like an overview of them or anything like that. So yeah, I don't really have anywhere else that I can share my thoughts apart from like in this video or in the video that will be coming up, like I said, tomorrow or Friday or something. But yeah, I want to ask you guys, what do you think about the kits? What do you think about the idea of the Sims team releasing smaller like kit packs with very specific things in them? So we have, for example, this time they released 3 at a time just to show us what they could potentially do with it. I believe SimGuru Frost on Twitter said that in the future they will probably only release like 1 at a time. They won't be like in bundles of 3 like this one was, like these were. But basically they wanted to show us that they could do stuff with just Create a Sim, like the throwback fitness kit pack that we got. They also want to show us that they can do things with build mode, like the country kitchen one, and then they can also do stuff with gameplay. So the bust the dust kit that we also got. So that's a lot of things about like dust mites and dust bunnies and all of that fun like gameplay oriented things. So yeah, basically they wanted to show us that kits could potentially fill in the gaps of items that they can't fit into like bigger packs, if that makes sense. So if they have a concept for something and they can't make it fit into a like already planned pack, they can make a kit out of it and make it its own thing. So yeah, that's kind of how I understand it, but I wanted to hear your guys' like opinions about that, because I know a lot of people see this as just a money grab thing by EA, where they like leave out items from packs and then like just resell them to us in like kit form. And I definitely see that like argument, because it does make sense. I mean, we have seen them doing something like that in the past with like My First Pet stuff, which honestly I do think they learned from that. I think they learned that as a community, that's not something that people are going to be okay with. So honestly, I think I really like the idea of them making kits kind of their own thing, of giving them a decent amount of things so that they're actually worth the money that you pay for them, because that's a very big thing for me. I don't want to spend like $5 on something and then get 2 items for that and then just be done with it. That's not something I ever want to see, because the Sims 3 store was ridiculously overpriced. But yeah, I mean, I want them to make kits where you do get a decent amount of items or gameplay or whatever for your money, but I also don't want them to like overpack kits to the point where they're basically just stuff packs, if that makes sense. I really hope they can find a nice like medium ground with it. And I mean, I know they've said that they're playing around with the idea of potentially making like world kits, so where we get like, maybe we buy like a single world, and whether that's filled or empty or whatever. They haven't gone into details about stuff like that, but that's a potential thing that we could get, which honestly I would be really happy about. I would love to pay to get like some new worlds in the game and stuff like that, because it's something that they can't always fit into an expansion or a game pack or something for various reasons. And this way they can give it to us in a way where if you don't want the world, you don't have to buy it. But if you do want it, and your computer can handle running more stuff, then you can get it. Whereas, with game packs and expansions, they kind of have to think about performance and how many items they can actually fit into a single pack and the budget and all of that stuff. Whereas with this, they can kind of just like focus on one thing, so they can focus on just making bold items, or they can focus on just making creatism items, or like just focus on gameplay and like filling those gaps that we would have if we didn't have the kits, if that makes sense. I don't know if this is making any sense at all, but yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Honestly, I just hope that they continue to make them in a way where you do get value for what you pay, and that they won't try and sell us like 2 items for the $5 price tag, because that would be an issue. But yeah, I mean, my opinion about them is like, if you don't like them, don't buy them kind of thing. Because same way with most of the packs, I mean, unless it's something like Seasons where it basically changes everything in the game, if you don't like it, don't buy it. It's a game, so literally it's your prerogative about what you want to spend your money on. And yeah, like I said, if you don't like kits, don't buy them. Luckily, they're small enough that you won't be missing too much if you don't have them. I will, however, be building with all of them because I have already bought all of them. So yeah, that's just me, because I'm a sucker for new Sims content. But yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to talk about that in this video. Like I said, I'll mention it in the other video that I have coming out as well, and talk a little bit more in depth about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this build nonetheless, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the build, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, and if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see some more Sims content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But another thing that I just want to quickly mention is that last week on Friday, for my 3-year anniversary, I actually said that I was hosting a giveaway for Jungle Adventures for the game pack. And I have chosen the winner, and they have been contacted, and I will leave a pinned comment at the top of the comment section of this video telling you guys who won and everything like that, just announcing everything. And I will also do the same on the previous video as well. So yeah, just wanted to quickly mention that so that I didn't forget about it. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day and that your week has been great, and I'll talk to you in my very next video. Bye everyone.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me